This is a toothbrush. This is a toothpaste. And this is a soap. Do you know why they are kept in a bathroom? Well, because they help us to keep ourselves clean. But some people don't understand the importance of cleaning themselves. They don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom or before eating. They forget to brush their teeth. And some don't even take a bath or a shower every day. Today's story will remind us why we need to clean our bodies. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in Sunshine Valley. Our cheerful little friend Lulu is skipping merrily through the tall grass. She is on her way to visit her grandma. But wait, what's that horrible smell? Is that coming from Lulu? Yikes! She didn't realize that she had stepped into a big puddle of stinky mud. Her once white shoes are now brown and muddy. And if that's not bad enough, she can feel a tiny mosquito bite on her arm, getting bigger and bigger. But then Lulu sees a magnificent castle in the distance and decides to visit it. It looks like a magical place. As she gets closer, she notices a sign above the door. It says, "Welcome to the Clean Kingdom." Whoopee! She thinks this must be a great place to get clean. So Lulu rings the doorbell. A tiny yet friendly-looking creature opens the door and asks, "How can I help you?" "I need to get cleaned," says Lulu. The tiny creature smiles and replies, "Well, that's great news, because here in the Clean Kingdom, we love to help everyone stay fresh and clean." He then leads her inside and introduces himself. "I am Squeaky, your guide to the Clean Kingdom." Suddenly, a beautiful princess appears. She has sparkling white teeth and rosy red cheeks. "Hello," says Lulu. "May I ask you a question?" "Of course," says the princess. "Why do you always look so clean and smell so fresh?" The princess giggles and says, "That's because I live in the Clean Kingdom, where everyone practices excellent hygiene." Then she turns to Squeaky and says, "Would you show Lulu around the kingdom and teach her the wonderful ways of good hygiene?" "Sure," says Squeaky. "It'll be a piece of cake." First, they go to a huge hall with dozens of sinks. Each sink has colorful water shooting out of the faucet in different directions. "Wow," says Lulu. "What's the purpose of these sinks?" "These are special wishing sinks," says Squeaky. "Make a wish while washing your hands, and it will come true." Lulu watches as a little boy makes a wish, and poof, his dirty hands become sparkling clean. His wish was granted. "Now it's your turn," says Squeaky. Lulu takes a deep breath and washes her hands under the colorful water. She thinks of a wish and poof. Her muddy shoes are transformed into sparkly new sneakers. What a magical sink. Afterward, Squeaky leads Lulu to a vast garden filled with yummy vegetables. There are carrots, celery, apples, and even chocolate cake. "What's this place called?" asks Lulu. "This is the Yummy Garden," says Squeaky. "We grow all sorts of delicious foods here in the Clean Kingdom. But you must always wash your hands before you eat. Eating with clean hands keeps us from getting sick." He picks up an apple and hands it to Lulu. "Do you want to eat an apple?" Lulu takes the apple and runs it under the nearby wishing sink. She thinks of a wish, and poof, the apple becomes a brand new toothbrush. How convenient. Then they walk past a handsome prince who is busy brushing his teeth with a giant toothbrush. "Brushing your teeth keeps them nice and white and helps prevent cavities," says Squeaky. "Oh, look at those sparkly white teeth," says Lulu. "How do you keep your teeth so shiny?" The prince smiles and says, "Every morning I wake up early and use my toothbrush and fluoride toothpaste. I brush for 2 whole minutes. 2 whole minutes, says Lulu. That seems like such a long time. It goes faster than you think, says the prince. If you'd like, I could show you. Really? That would be great, says Lulu. The prince hands her a giant toothbrush and says, Okay, let's start brushing. He demonstrates how to brush by moving the brush up and down with a circular motion. Don't forget to brush the inside, outside and chewing surfaces of all your teeth, he says. And be sure to clean your tongue too. Wow! I never knew there were so many steps involved in brushing your teeth, says Lulu. Well, now you know, says the prince. Remember, brushing your teeth helps prevent cavities and gives you clean-looking teeth and smile. They then continue walking until they reach a gorgeous lake. It shimmers like 1,000,000 diamonds. What's the name of this beautiful lake? Asked Lulu. This is the Sparkle Lake, says Squeaky. It's filled with magic that makes everything shiny and sparkly. Lulu dips her finger in the water and watches it sparkle. Can I take some home with me? Of course, says Squeaky. Just make sure you put it on your toothbrush next time you brush your teeth. Really? That would be amazing, says Lulu. Finally, they arrive at a huge bubbling hot tub. There are all sorts of rubber ducks floating around. What's this place called? Asks Lulu. This is the Happy Tub, says Squeaky. Taking a bath helps remove dirt and germs from your body, and taking a bath makes you feel relaxed. Wow, this feels so warm and cozy, says Lulu. The best thing about bath time is when Mom adds bubbles to my water, says a duck swimming nearby. Bubbles, says Lulu. I haven't had bubbles in my bath for ages. Well, now you know, says Squeaky. Taking a bath or a shower every day keeps your body clean and healthy. As the sun began to set, it was time for Lulu to return home. She thanked Squeaky and the princess for teaching her all the wonderful ways of good hygiene. You're very welcome, said Squeaky. We're so glad you came to visit the Clean Kingdom. Before leaving, the princess hands Lulu a small vial filled with sparkling water from the Sparkle Lake. Here you go, she says. Use this next time you brush your teeth and make a wish. Thank you, says Lulu. I won't forget this day. And so Lulu skipped happily back home. She couldn't wait to try out her new toothbrush, her new sneakers, and her new toothpaste. When she got home, she ran straight to the bathroom. She brushed her teeth for 2 whole minutes, making sure to cover every tooth and surface. She thought of a wish and poof. Her toothbrush became a brand new toothbrush holder. She washed her hands under the water, wishing that her room would be cleaned. Poof! And suddenly her entire room was spotless. Then she took a relaxing bath, added bubbles to the water, and enjoyed every second of it. The next day, Lulu woke up feeling happy and energized. She couldn't wait to tell her friends all about the Clean Kingdom. She put on her new shoes, grabbed her new toothbrush, and went to visit her grandma. On the way, she stopped by her friend's house. "Good morning," she said. "Would you like to hear a magical story?" "Sure," said her friend. And so Lulu told her friend all about the adventures she had in the Clean Kingdom. "Wow, that sounds like a wonderful place," said her friend. "I wish I could visit the Clean Kingdom too." "You can," said Lulu. "All you have to do is practice good hygiene." "Really? Like what?" asked her friend. Lulu explained how important it is to wash your hands, to brush your teeth, and to take a bath or a shower every day. That way you can stay healthy and feel great, she said. "Thanks for the advice, Lulu," said her friend. "I think I'll go home and brush my teeth." And that's exactly what she did. And that's the end of our story. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe. And also, let us know what you think in the comments below. See you next time.